Well, good morning, everybody. I have here with me Gabby and Parker from Stuco, and they have offered to give up their precious first period time to help me film these for y'all so we know about block lunch, so thank y'all very much. Both on student council, one of the biggest groups here at Kilo that you definitely want to get involved in. First, I'm going to let them talk about student council for a minute. What all does student council do? Gabby is Stuco president. Parker, what's your office?
Vice president.
I didn't know I had the VP and the P. I am so blessed today. So talk about student council for a second, Ms. President.
Okay, so student council basically, we do a lot of things around the school, basically like posters, the pep rallies and the school spirit days. We let you know what's going on, and we help around with the teachers, and basically a lot of like community service type of things. And we do a lot, and we have really like a lot of fun with it. And you can join anytime that you want. We have our meetings during block lunch on Wednesdays, which will start soon.
So we'll tell you how to sign up. We're going to have all that. A lot of you are asking. Parker, you want to add anything?
Basically, all the posters you see around the school, Red Ribbon Week, things like that. Class favorites, we also do run those and everything. So.
Stuco has a hand in a lot. Real leadership organization. I think the big organizations here at Kilo, Stuco's the biggest and the most vocal and the most out there. Great organization to be involved in. Circle of Friends, another big one. They work with Ms. Fletcher and her class and Ms. Coleman and do so many special things. That is a really, really great organization. KIDC, I meet with them every week and we try to talk about things that kind of more the academic side. How do we want to incentivize higher grades? What's going well at Kilo? What are the issues? What do we need to look at? NHS will be coming in the spring for sophomores. We don't have NHS in 9th grade. That's a national thing because a lot of y'all were in junior NHS at middle school. So no, my 9th graders, there's no NHS in 9th grade. I don't know why. National decision, not Ms. Flores' decision. And then there's a lot of other great clubs that we're going to be telling you about. So we're here today to talk about block lunch. The most important thing you can do is get involved. Can y'all talk a second about when you were a freshman, how you immediately got hooked in to high school? Because that is important, guys. You should be in Maroon Out. You should dress up for Spirit Days. You need to go to the games. Kind of talk about why y'all got involved and why that's important for a second.
Over the summer, I was at a Stuco camp, first of all. That they invited
I've heard
me to.
so great.
And so that was how I got into Stuco. And Stuco told me a lot about different other things, such as block lunch, that we have block lunch, and other things like Circle of Friends and all the different clubs and activities that we had. And so whenever we went deeper into it and we went to the gym and looked at all the different clubs, I got really into a lot of the clubs that we had, such as Baking Club, School of Rock, Circle of Friends, and things like that.
So how do they get involved, Gabby?
Basically, you just go like wherever you're interested in, and you sign up, and you can try many things like, as Parker said, Baking Club and Circle of Friends. You go into the meeting and they give you information.
Why is it important to get involved?
The reason I joined student council was because I was in student council my middle school years and I was an officer and I wanted to continue that. And it's just really good to be involved. It looks good on everything and stuff.
I think I told the freshmen, I can't remember, I think I did. Really, they say by the time you get out of high school, when you start applying for colleges, jobs, etc., you need to have been involved in 4 solid things. 4 solid things that you did. Whether it's NHS, Stuco, KIDC, all kinds of things, but 4. So that's what I want y'all to start doing. Comment on this. Should you try these clubs even if your friends aren't going?
Yes.
Yes, you shouldn't be afraid of what your friends are saying. If they're not going to go with you, then find someone else who will go with you. Find new people. I mean, it's good to like go to a club that you've never been to. Maybe you'll find someone new there. Like, you never know. It's really good to like start something new. And
Like, your friends are always going to be there to talk to and hang out with, but these clubs aren't always going to be there. It's only going to be here your high school years. So.
You know, when I think back on high school, I don't remember English, don't get offended, or math, don't get offended, but I don't necessarily remember my English and math classes. I do remember all those other things I did. I was in drill team, I was a cheerleader, I was in Spanish club, we went to Mexico one year. You know, we have things, Ms. Gonzalez is gonna sponsor a trip this summer out of the country. Get involved. Those are the things you remember about high school. You don't look back and go, oh, I remember that paper I wrote and it was so awesome. It probably is awesome because your English teachers are awesome, but those are the things you remember. So if I could give you any advice, that's what it would be. Just out of curiosity, what else other advice would yours be for freshmen coming in?
Definitely your grades. That's something you should most definitely focus on. Before anything else, you should put your grades first in front of clubs and activities, electives, sports, things like that. Because your grades are what colleges are going to look at first before anything else. And if your grades are bad, then it's not going to look good anyway. So.
And then get involved. I mean, I think those are the two things I always hear kids say. Get involved and pay attention to those grades. So let's talk about block lunch. First of all, y'all are already emailing me, when does it start? I know, me too. I'm ready for block lunch. Your teachers are ready for block lunch. So we're going to talk about when that starts. Club day is Friday, September 4th. So that means we're all going to rotate in the gym and you're going to get to see all the clubs. We have some great new clubs too. Science Club is going to rock it this year. Last year, Miss Lantrip took her kids, she was at another school, but I believe it's her and Miss Rubar, and they took kids to Galveston. They kayaked, they looked at sea life, camped. Hello, that's awesome. I believe we're going to try to do that again, but she's going to tell you about it. School of Rock, you heard Parker talk about. You don't have to know how to play an instrument, but they go in this room and jam. A lot of kids go in there. I mean, that is fun. What do you play, Parker?
Drums.
Drums. So, Mr. Hawk, Mr. Hoskins, Mr. Champion, I believe. They all play. We have a talent show in December. Get involved. Be in the talent show. Was it not the best last year?
It was really fun.
It was really fun.
It was.
We had some kids I had never known dance like that. Did y'all remember who won? Like, he could dance. Yes.
Yeah, he did.
So, we know that's coming. Another way to get involved. Another way to get involved is we have tournaments during block lunch. We're already planning those. Get a team together. Play volleyball, play dodgeball. So those are coming. Again, why you need your email. We sign up everything. Freshmen, the first week of September, I'm going to send out emails. I'm paying for y'all to take the ninth grade PSAT. They didn't get that. And right now they're going to look at me and go, really? You're paying for them to get that? But you're going to have to sign up. It's only going to be the first 200 kids. Because I was going to buy it for everybody, but everybody doesn't want to take it. But do you think they should take that?
I think it is. It's a really good practice and stuff. I mean, I know when I took it last year.
Kind of blew you away, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It was pretty hard, and I kind of studied after that. Wow.
The neat thing about this one is it's based more on ninth grade skills, because ninth grade you don't have all those skills yet. 10th graders, y'all are going to take it. So ninth grade and 10th graders are going to take it the same day in October. But ninth grade's going to have to sign up because I'm going to pay for those kids to take it. The district pays for the other day. So know that's coming. For y'all, 10th graders, let me just sneak this in. That does help to start sorting you for National Merit Scholar. So you should work really hard on that 10th grade test. Kids are already asking me. Let's talk about how it works. Monday is always going to be advisory. And at main campus, they don't do that because juniors and seniors, they understand everything. Ninth graders and 10th graders, I need you to know about the PSAT. I need you to know about grades. So we do everything on Mondays. We have the same schedule we've been running. Okay, A lunch, B lunch, easy. The other 4 days, so here's Monday, my thumb. The other 4 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're going to have an hour lunch from 11:20 to 12:20. All kids have an hour. And the lunch is divided, not divided, but there's an A block and a B block. The first 30 minutes, the second 30 minutes. So Stuco meets Wednesday
During A block.
during A block. So basically you could go to 2 tutorings. You could eat lunch the whole hour. You could eat lunch and go to a club. You could go to a teacher's room the whole hour because a lot of teachers stay in there the whole hour. So that's what we're going to teach you about here in this live feed. And even 10th graders, we're going to kind of review. 10th graders get special privileges. We're going to talk about those. So now you're in 10th grade, so you have different things to look forward to. But why do we have block lunch? The first thing you heard Parker say is tutoring.
Mm-hmm.
Grades are the priority, so you need to make those the priority. So you can go to tutoring. We have it to meet all your educational needs and things you need to do. Like, what things do you think business you would need to take care of during block lunch?
I think turning in your library books.
Yep.
Or renting out books. Also, your dues, like if your IDs or whatever, you need to owe money. I think that's
VOE form, which is that form you get when you go to take your driver's test. There's a form you fill out. iPad issues, counselor issues. Any issues you have during the day, we give you that hour. So if you come by and say, Miss Flores, can I go get my VOE form right when block lunch is over? I'm going to go tomorrow. It's going to be a great day for you to do that. So we love that hour, okay? So that's what's going to happen. Or you can go to tutoring and take care of those things. And then the other reason we have it is for fun. School should be fun. School of Rock should be fun. Dungeons and Dragons Club should be fun. Baking Club. What all did y'all make last year? Do you remember?
I didn't go to very many because I didn't have very much time.
I got it.
They did make blueberry muffins one time, not really good.
I know they have like a pico de gallo contest, like a salsa contest. They make queso. They make guacamole contest. They make cakes. They make all kinds of things. And they usually kind of run that the whole hour. It takes a little bit over. So know that. And did you pay like $1 a month or something? I believe they paid something for the food, maybe $1 or $2 or something. But anyway, you'll learn about that. Okay, this is a big one. How did y'all know, this is what freshmen always ask, but which lunch do I go to? Could y'all explain how that works and the lines and how you balance your time?
So there really is like no specific time that you need to go to lunch, what time you don't need to go to lunch. There's always better times to go or the lines are shorter, or like if you're going earliest, the lines are probably going to be longer, like as soon as the bell rings, the lines are probably going to be longer. If you wait till about after A block, the lines are going to be a little shorter. That's why I like to go to lunch. Before that, I like to get most of the stuff that I need to get done before then, and then I'm able to go and talk to my friends or go to clubs and things like that.
And like even when we do things like handout things, PSAT scores or whatever, don't stand in line. You have an hour. So if there's a line, go do something else and come back. Okay? So that's just something you'll kind of learn. But I promise you the first day we have it, freshmen will all go to the cafeteria. Right? Am I wrong?
That's true.
And you'll go, doggone, these lines are long. That is what Parker's talking about. You'll learn that there's better times to go. Like he went and talked to his friends or went to a club and then went. So you'll get that group. Where can they eat? Kind of explain where you can eat.
So you can eat, of course, in the cafeteria. Usually anywhere in the hallways, as long as you're away from the walking aisle. Anywhere on the bottom floor is great. And on the top floor, you can't eat anywhere in the hallways, but if a teacher allows you to bring food up there, then you can.
And where's the lines? Because there's a new lunch line when we start block lunch.
Oh, there's one by the stairwell, which is like
The main stairs?
Yeah, the main stairs on the left side. There's like a Sept type of thing there, and then the two main lines that are in the cafeteria and the pizza line as well.
So you have a line down here, in other words, so you can grab your pizza and go. Okay? So that's why we have block lunch, a little bit about getting involved. We're excited to start September 8th. So we have Club Day the Friday. Then you have Labor Day weekend. You have the Monday off, 7th. Then the 8th we start. So it's going to be great. Excited to have it get started. And we'll come back tomorrow and talk about kind of the rules and things that sometimes go wrong and things we need to do. Have a great day, farmers.